On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Alex Valdez will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Now in the box, Big Daddy Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike there, 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is, this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bones.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cameron Maybin.
And there he goes towards second. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Bones is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Big Daddy Bones, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
This is lined into left field, a base hit.
Multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Digging in once again, Cameron Maybin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cameron Maybin.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down. And digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bones will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Bones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night. And are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He reached on a fielder's choice previously, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Joey Rickard will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
18-1. It's a soggy Seattle night, but baseball will be played comfortably underneath the roof of Safeco Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Ariel Miranda, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Bones.
Big Daddy Bones.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Heredia over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Bones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
15-game hit streak. Man, is he hot. He's swinging the bat great, and now the nation knows it. A lot of people paying attention. Opposing pitchers knew, but now everybody's watching around the country.
And there he goes towards second. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Mariners 1. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Bones has a read on it, and that's the third out. Mariners are down in order. They trade. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Bones.
Big Daddy Bones.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-0 count. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line. And I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Set to deal on 2-2. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Striding in once again, David
Up next
Bravo.
for the Orioles, first baseman David Bravo.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Digging in once again,
The
Jonathan
second
Scope.
baseman, number 6.
He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores.
number 10.
He singled his last time up.
Wilmer
He's set.
Flores.
Here's the 2-2. Line drive, right field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
No runs are scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs, and you feel like you're going to get out of this thing. You're 1 pitch away, and the pitch ends up being a base hit to drive into. He's got to be so frustrated by that.
Digging in to try it again. Robinson
The
Cano
batter,
comes in
baseman,
1 for 2 with that home run he hit
Cano.
earlier. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the
Big
Orioles,
Daddy Bones.
fielder,
On the night, he's
Bones.
2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Heredia is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Luis Perdomo earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend. James Paxton will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. O'Brien racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And now the starting lineup.
He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. Bones sprinting after it, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Orioles...
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Seager.
Now the 0-1. Popped up. Dozier is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat. Big Daddy Bones 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the stretch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Barnes rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Ready now, David Bravo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
David Bravo.
And that misses for ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Settle for 1. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Bones, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Heredia going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now to the plate, Big Daddy Bones. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Bravo. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Brien is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Skied into very shallow right. Gamble moving to his left, and that ends the inning. He runs on, and that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Bones moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rafael Montero will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know, well, let's see with him, Matt.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Bones, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, no score. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The 0-2 delivery. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Bravo.
Designated hitter, David Bravo.
1-2, here it comes. Hit toward the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
The second
at the plate, Jonathan Scope. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Big Daddy Bones. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Bones. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Line drive to left. O'Brien is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swinging a looper to left. Bones moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Rutledge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This one's flared toward left center. Bones sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When a ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Ready once again, Big Daddy Bones. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Bones is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The batter, right fielder, Robinson Cano.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't He'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Jason Aquino earns win number 7 on the season. Rafael MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Ready now, Big Daddy Bones, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Big Daddy Bones.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Cameron Maben.
Runner goes for third. And a step off. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing.
Here's Juan Lagares. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the pitch. Bones is camped under this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And there's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy Bones into the windup and the pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Now here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Cameron Maben.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Here's the 1-2. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Bones on the move, and that ends the inning.